Well, hello everybody, and welcome back once again to the Survival Start From Scratch series. I almost lost the series name then. I hope everyone's having a lovely day. We're out here currently planting some lavender. Hopefully we get a nice purple field. It's my first time, a lot of these crops we're doing, it's my first time doing them. So the lavender, the poppies, we've got mustard, millet. I believe we've got rye as a crop on here. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, rye. So what's new? So rye's new. Poppies are new. Onions are new with the Highlands fishing. Mustard, millet, lavender. So we've got quite a few new crop types to be doing. That'll most definitely keep us busy. I'm once again going to switch over to a manual transmission, which is in here somewhere. No, not direction change, gear shift mode, manual. We want to keep this locked in about third. That should allow us to not have to shift gears all the time. Or not shift gears all the time, should I say. That should allow us to not have to worry about the tractor auto shifting and just putting us in the highest gear possible and then us losing all our speed. So we appear to be using lots of seeds here. And I mean quite a few seeds. Now for whatever reason we don't have a variable seed rate available to us. Now I don't know if that's because this crop isn't compatible with a variable seed rate, or if that is that this seeder doesn't have a variable seed rate. I mean, it's doing the variable fertilizer rates. We do need lime on here, but we can't afford a lime spreader. Our cheapest sprayer for lime is, I want to say when we had a look, it's around 18k. Which is very clearly not affordable to us right now. That's like a good harvest worth. Should hopefully be affordable after this harvest, if everything goes our way. Like I say, 18k, it's not a large field. We should hopefully be planting the entire field this time. We missed a little section over in the centre last time due to us running out of seed and not having enough money to buy any. But now we've got a comfortable amount of money in the bank, so seed shouldn't be a problem. We shouldn't run out of seed. We may run out of fertiliser, but I don't think we will. I think we should be comfortable to get the full field done. Although it's going to take a while with this small seeder. It's, I believe, 5.2 meters wide. So it's not the biggest. But it's also not the smallest, and I'm grateful for us having something this size. It could be a lot smaller. It could be an awful lot smaller.
Sunrise breaks on a golden field. Diesel hums like a battle shield. Steel and tech, it's a beast in chrome. That Nexat's here, this land's its home. 30 meters wide, cutting clean and true. One past wonder, making dreams screens all aglow, precision mapped where the green rows grow. Neighbors stop just to watch it glide. That next, that pride you can't hide. From dusk till dawn it never quits, pulling in bushels, stacking profits. Old timers say that ain't no rig, but I say, son, that's a future big. Rolling with the next at king of the land, turning soul dreams with a steady hand. One man army, tech and grit. If farming's a war, this is it. So raise your hats to the fields we roam. With next at power, we bring it home. We bring it home.
Well, this is the last pass for the lavender, and then it's completely finished. The field is done. We don't have to come back and do anything else besides harvest it. That's all we have left, harvesting. And I mean, the harvest will be a bit longer on this field with the extension over there. We'll make a lot more money off of this field due to us now having a silo. We can store our crop until the best time. Which, for lavender, we will be looking at February, even though it's not a big price difference. But I think it's going to be a very large yield difference. So the nitrogen is spotty in some areas. I don't quite know why that is. The pH isn't too bad either. So nitrogen is perfect, the pH is okay. It's probably fair in some places. That's one of the bad nitrogen spots. Didn't mean to disconnect there. That's the only issue with a manual transmission as well. I'm having to shift through all of those gears myself. But we can get out of manual now. We've finished off the field, so manual is no longer required. We're all done. And we didn't need too much more seed and fertilizer. Although I don't quite know. I can't understand why that's not working. So that isn't normal seed, that's oh, it's empty, that's why. It appears. But I didn't think we used that much, so if we hold this over there, right. Though I'm sure there was more than 170 litres in that bag. I'm just going to get one more bag of fertilizer, just so we can test this out. It's over here. I don't know whether it's either an issue with the that box, or if I was just completely looking over something. So that should be around 1,200 litres there. Let's have a look. Around 1,200. And it is, yeah. So that's working. So let's try and find it here. So these are clearly just the what you have on the side of it. Barley, beans, canola, corn, corn silage. flax, lentil, oats, peas, sorghum, sunflower, wheat. No, back to where we were. So it is just a sign we can either have seed, fertilizer, or lime stored in there. So it's nice to know that it was just me being stupid, and it's not an issue with the mod or anything. That makes me a lot happier. So I'm just going to go and skip a couple months, and we're going to see what the field looks like. Well, the lavender is ready to harvest. I expected it to take longer than it actually did. It took 4 months. It was around 4 months for this. And it's ready, and it is filling up incredibly quickly. I mean, that silo is not going to hold anywhere near enough of this. So I'm just going to put the headlands on. Just enable that. Yeah, we're not going to be able to store all of this. From where the combine was parked over there to here, we're already 50%. This is a very high yield, and that must be why the price is so low, because it just brings in so much crop. I'm not a fan of the way the rows are, the way we leave these rows down. But I guess that's the way lavender would be harvested. I guess that's correct. It just looks odd. It just looks very odd to me. So we're already full. That was like not even half a headland. Just this section here, full. So yeah, this is gonna be a painful harvest, I think. We'll get it done, don't get me wrong. We're most definitely going to get this harvest done, but I didn't realise there would be so much of it. That's all I'm trying to say. So, I guess that's fine. Now we've got a pack of saplings here for 1,000, or a pack here for 905. So I might buy these. Lodgepole pine. And we can place these trees probably here along the road. This field, when we own the land, is going to be expanded probably a few meters away from here. So those trees can probably go alongside this road here. And I think I'll do the same here. And then have the entrance for the yard, and the yard will all be behind some nice trees. We'll probably have an in and an out. Just to make kind of distribution a little easier. We won't have, if we have multiple vehicles, they won't get tangled up on each other while they're driving around. Let's go and swap this trailer over and grab our first trailer worth of the lavender. It just completely skipped mind them. We're harvesting lavender. Something I've never done before. So I wonder if it's going to be the same with the mustard. No, so mustard must be quite a low yield, because it's worth quite a bit. The rye is probably a decent yield. Same with the millet. The millet's not going to fill as fast. Typically, the higher value, the less you harvest of it. We're going to be back and forth all day long with this trailer. It probably will be valuable putting this on a courseplay worker, not courseplay, onto an auto drive worker. Get rid of this course that we've got set up, and we'll put a course on the other side of the field to go into the silo. And also park in the field. Let's just clear this course up real quick. So yeah, let's get this harvest done. Or mostly done. Oh, I beached myself. Oh no. Let's just, yeah, drive over our cooler box. I didn't mean to beach myself.
Morning dew on a cedar limb, sunlight peeks through shadows dim. Branches stretch, the forest hums. Time slows down where we come from. Whisper of the pines calling through the air. Secrets in the breeze sway everywhere. Roots run deep, hearts align, lost in the whisper of the pines. Footsteps crunch on a gravel trail, echoes soft like a distant tale. Mossy stones and fern-lined streams, this old grove cradles dreams. Every leaf holds a story untold, every breeze a memory of old. Whisper of the pines calling through the air. Secrets in the breeze swaying everywhere. Roots run deep, hearts align, lost in the whisper of the pines. Crows in the distance, their cries fade low. Time moves slow where the tall trees grow. Breath of the earth, this song so pure. In this stillness we endure. Whisper of the pines calling through the air. Secrets in the breeze swaying every.
Right, well, with that, I think we're going to call it there. We've done quite a bit. We've got the lavender in. We've got one of the headlands done so far. Working on the second one. That's almost done. I didn't realise it was going to yield as much as it did. I also didn't realise the workers are going to be so stupid. I'm just going to back this up and try again. I'm just going to knock that down to a meter. Jump back in the combine. And we'll see what he does. Is he going to attempt to turn around there? Yes, he is. I don't know why they're doing this. I don't know why the last couple of weeks I've had issues with auto drive. I don't know if there's a fix for it. Just put him over here out the way. Jump in the combine back up a bit. See, I think he's trying to go and do a loop. Ah, I've realised my issue. I changed the settings, but I didn't restore them. So now if I jump in here again, he should try and go a meter away. Don't crash into any trees. Come on. I just want to make sure we can get this to work. Let's follow him, see where he goes. He's going down the road. He's trying to get back to that point. Just make sure Pathfinder's field is set. Now I don't know if lavender regrows, so that's why he's having an issue. I'm gonna jump in the combine and see what he tries to do. So he's driving through the lavender, so he's clearly not bothered about it. But then he yet again goes miles away from the combine. Ah, I've just realised I changed the distance combine rather than the pipe offset. So all of these issues could be just me. I apologise about this, everyone. I'm normally quite good setting up course playing auto drive. I'm just slipping a little bit with some of these. Here's the autosave. So a meter works, but it's probably a bit too much. We could probably put that down to 0.6. I mean, the basic one was set to 0.4. That's what it was originally at. So we'll go 0.5. We'll go halfway between what that wanted and what we want. Put pipe away. And he's just going to park up there. So yeah, it's a lovely bright field. I want to know if this regrows, because it can be harvested through the year. You see, it's not like most crops where there's a wait time and then you've got 2 months to get it harvested. This shows us an all year round type of thing. So I'm wondering if we just get to reharvest, kind of like you do with, is it spinach? I know sugarcane's one where you can harvest it a few times. I feel this could possibly be the same way. Yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. If you have, feel free to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you want to see anything specific, if you want to see anything differently, if there's anything I can change to suit the viewer. Just let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, once again, I hope you've enjoyed yourself, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.